This video tutorial I will explain using Spring JDBC template how to check employee record exists in the table or not. Here you can see employee table. It contains 3 rows. We will see using Spring JDBC template how to check the particular record is exists in the employee table based on name. Here I have defined the SQL. The SQL is select count star from employee table where name equal to question mark. Here I am calling query for object method of JDBC template object, and I am passing SQL and the name parameter, and this SQL returns count, which is int value. So here I have passed record type as integer.class. This method returns count. If count greater than 1, then employee record present in the employee table. So we are returning true, else we are returning false. Here I have defined the interface employee DAO. It has one abstract method. The method is employee exist. It accepts string parameter and returns boolean value. Here I have defined the class employee DAO impl, which extends JDBC DAO support class and implements employee DAO interface and provide implementation of employee exist method. This is a Spring configuration file. Spring container read this Spring configuration file and it creates a data source object. To create a data source object, Spring container needs to know driver class name, URL of the database, username and password of the database. And once data source object is created, it will be injected to employee DAO impl. Here I have defined the class app. Here I have created application context object by reading Spring configuration file using getBean method of application context object, getting employee DAO object from Spring container. Then I am calling employee exist method and passing name as Peter. If Peter record exists in the table, then it returns true, else it will return false. We got true. If you see, one record exists in the employee table with the name Peter. So we got true. You can get Java source code link from the description of the video. In mobile, to see the description, click on this icon. It will expand like this, and here you can see the description. It contains Java source code links. Click on these links to get the Java source code.